This video is to instruct you on how to turn in your artwork for grading. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you have enough class time because you're going to need to go in the hall and take some pictures. You'll also want to make sure that you've secured a pass with the instructor so that you have permission to do that. You'll need to make sure to take your Chromebook with you and have already watched this video. Then you're going to go to, before you go in the hall, your classroom, and from there, and you might need to scroll down, you're going to find the Art Turn-In folder. So you can be doing this now with me if you would like. Then you will also note it tends to have a due date put on the side, and a note that your art is already on display when you're starting this process. You're going to go ahead and open that folder, which here, we'll do it again so you can see. From there, you need to make sure you find your class period. So I was pretending I was in class period 8, and you're going to open that up. Then you need to make sure that you find your number, and you can find that on the side here. I have pretended that I am number 29 for the purpose of this demonstration. You'll notice that it says you put your last name and then your first name, and I have already done that. I deleted it out and put my last name and first name. Then you'll notice it says, take a picture of your art that shows it close up. This means you need to pause this video and get permission to go out in the hall near your artwork. Alright, you are now in the hallway near your artwork, and you're going to go to the Insert button, and from there you're going to go down to Image. This then will allow you to take a snapshot. You're going to want to get close up and then take time to make sure it's centered, focus, and level, which can be trickier than you think it should be. You're going to try and reduce reflections as much as you can. If you need to get a good picture, take it down off the wall to make sure that it is accurate and it will be a clean shot. Once you hit take the snapshot, you can only take one picture at a time, so then just go to the Select button. After you've hit the Select button, it can take time for this to load depending on the internet. Once it's loaded, make sure that you see that it is in focus. If it is not in focus, you would want to delete this picture and do another one. You can go ahead and cover up the words. Make sure that you are not moving the picture from these sidebars, but from the corner. This would distort the view of the image. Next, you're going to take a picture of the project on display. So you're going to go back to the Insert button. You're going to go down to Image. You're taking a snapshot, but this time you're purposefully slightly further away so that I can see where you have chosen to display it. You want to make sure that I can provide context of where it is in the building. So this happens to be in the hallway at my house. You don't want to be so far away though that I can't see your art anymore. Again, making sure that you're holding your computer as level and as still as possible, you're going to take the snapshot. Once you're confirmed that you have a nice solid image, you're going to go ahead and hit Select. Remembering that this can take a while and that you can only upload one image at a time. Once it uploads, again, you're grabbing from the corner, you're shrinking it down so that it fits, and you're putting it in your space. Once you have done this, you can consider your project turned in for both the actual artwork and for the grade of the display of the artwork. This is a good time to remember, though, that you do need to complete the self-evaluation on how you think your artwork will be graded. You can find that self-evaluation by going into the Turn-In folder and scrolling until you find the Art rubrics. You then need to very carefully, and this can take time to load because it is a bigger file and it has two big slides on it. You need to carefully read through here and determine where you think you fall for a grade. This will give you an outline as to what we are looking for. The essential understandings will give you an overall grand scope of the purpose of what you did, and then this breaks it down by grade. You will then go to your yellow sheet, which I'm going to use, hold on if I can find it. How many things do I have open? A million. Okay, so you will then go to your yellow sheet, which yours looks like this, only yellow, and you need to complete step 14, self-assessment. Oh, that one should already be done, sorry. Step 17, self-assessment, and then you need to hand your yellow sheet to me. This is a cue that I am supposed to go into the turn-in folder, grade your piece, and then give you feedback. I record those scores here. So remember, you've turned in your artwork by putting it in the Google slide, but you have to hand me the yellow sheet in order for you to get feedback and that actual grade. That is it.